beyond Popcorn Friday, or you put your mission written up on the wall, that does not create great culture.
Yeah.
Have you seen the reel? Have you seen
I
it?
haven't
And they're
seen that
all go
really.
popcorn,
No.
and they're like, well, guess what's coming next week? And they're like, please let it be pizza, please.
So
And no one gives a darn about your popcorn on your pizza, right?
So, for example, I tell doctors all the time, one of my favorite things to talk about is the number one reason why people leave jobs is they don't feel appreciated.
Yeah.
Not money. There's so many studies and research that shows it's not money. That could be a catalyst to it, but when it really digs down deep, because we all know people who work jobs that they don't get paid all that much, but they love it and they stay because they love the culture, the mission, the vision, all that stuff.
Mhm.
And what I'll get is I'll get pushback and I'll say, well, Dino, I do pizza parties or I surprise them and take them out to lunch. And like, that's great. Don't stop doing that. And do you know how each individual feels appreciated? Because
Mhm.
not everybody feels appreciated the same.
Mhm.
I don't
Mhm.
I don't feel appreciated the same way my wife does or my son does or my daughter does. We're all individuals. And so as an owner, you need to understand that. And when we are again, nothing wrong with those things, the popcorn Fridays, stuff like that, but can we look a little outside of that box and see, hey, how can I make this? Because it's all about relationships, right? It's all about really think about it in your own way. If you had kids and all you did was the same thing every week with your kids and it was always popcorn Friday or it was always pizza, whatever, be like, okay, thanks, Dad. Like you're really putting a lot of thought into this. Okay. If you had a spouse the same way, your relationships. That's all business is relationships. And
Mhm.
unfortunately, a lot of people, and I ask this question a lot, I'll say, who's the number one most important relationship in your business? And overwhelmingly, there's going to be a good majority of people like the patients. The patients, got to make patients happy. Patience, patience, patience.
Mhm. Mhm.
And I'll always say, you do that, you're going to have a really hard business because until you understand that the order of relationship is number one, you got to have a good relationship with yourself. You cannot give from an empty cup. If you're getting burned out, overwhelmed, stressed, frustrated all the time, how are you going to be a good leader?
Mhm.
Number two is your team. And if you focus on taking care of your team and you hire correctly and you connect with them and you appreciate them, they will always treat your customer or your patient better. You
Mhm.
never have to worry about that as long as you worry about those first two.